Jes Thomas is cooking up a flavorful Indian dish, not Italian, Indian dish. She shares the great recipe to this stir-fry dish.
Hey y'all, it's Jess again. It's great to be with you. Wish I could be in the studio with all of you. So today we're going to cook what we found at the farmer's market. So I've got a kohlrabi. If you've never cooked with one, it comes from the cruciferous vegetable family. And so we're going to stir fry it. One of my favorite chefs, Manit Chauhan, who is in Nashville with a bunch of restaurants. She's part of a collective group called Brown in the South. And it's a bunch of chefs who are from South Asia that have moved to the South, and over here we've used local ingredients and our South Asian backgrounds to meld the two together to make up some delicious food. You'll need either one medium-sized kohlrabi or two smaller-sized kohlrabi, including the tops. And if you don't want that, you could also use fresh spinach, a 14.5 ounce can of diced tomatoes or fresh tomatoes if you can get your hands on those, one medium onion that you're going to dice up, one jalapeno of crushed garlic, whole dried red chilies, salt, coriander powder, cumin seeds, ground ginger, ground fennel seeds, and turmeric. So here you have your kohlrabi. It's pretty tough, so you're gonna have to put your knife inside and kind of wiggle it around. And then once you get your knife through it and split it, then it's not too bad in cutting it out. Make sure after you cut it into forts, you peel it. You can either use a peeler, but if it's too hard, use your knife. And then you want to cut out the core because that's just too tough to eat. And then you're going to either put it in little cubes. You can even put it in strips, whatever shape you like. You're warming up those seeds to release its flavor, and then you're going to add the two chili peppers, which aren't going to make it too spicy because the seeds are inside. Now if you break the seeds, yes, it'll get pretty hot, but we're not breaking those seeds right now. Next we're adding our diced onion, and what we want to do is sweat it. We want to get it a little brown, caramelize it to really bring out the flavors. Next we're adding some crushed ginger, the salt, and stirring that around. We want to try and get that a little more caramelized before we add the rest of our ingredients. So in goes the kohlrabi, and again this might take some time because it is a little on the tough side. Next goes our jalapeno with no seeds, so it's not too spicy. Here's the turmeric going in, and then the rest of our spices, including the ground coriander, and then next we have the ground ginger and fennel seeds, which I actually put in a mortar and pestle. Another way that you can grind your spices is in a coffee grinder that's used just for spices, not for coffee and spices. You're going to let that cook with water for 10 to 15 minutes, and then you're going to add your tomatoes and keep checking to make sure that your kohlrabi is getting cooked. Lastly, add in your greens, and again, cook 5 to 10 minutes depending on how wilted you would like your greens. Now it's time to serve it up. Look at that deliciousness. It is healthy and nutritious, and it is going to be great on your plate. You can serve this over rice, or you can use bread. Naan is really popular, made out of white wheat flour, or you can do whole wheat flour bread varieties like roti and chapati. You can get all these at your local Indian grocery store. Please support local business and join them in supporting our communities. Kohlrabi stir-fried, a great side dish that you can use in all of your summer meals. Hope you get to the farmer's market and pick some up, and I hope you enjoy your great summer dish.